Hello, what's up, my friends? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. As always, my friends, if you take a look down below in the description, there's always a link to my Elgato profile page. If you want to learn more about what it is I use to help create my content every single day, and of course, if you'd like to pick it up for yourselves, aspiring content creators out there, then like I said, check down below. Thank you once again to Elgato and to you guys, of course. So let's get stuck in to today's fun video. What are we going to get up to today? Well, to start with, you guys are going to do me a tiny favor and hit that little thumbs up button. Thank you in advance. And then what we're going to do is daily objective and SBC packs, icon player pick, weekend league, finish it off. Oh, actually, before that, a couple of the new player picks, the 82 pluses, and then towards the end of the episode, the weekend league rewards. So it's jam-packed literally throughout the entire thing. I do hope you enjoy. Let's try and pack a blue from some of these 83 times 10, shall we? Because let's face it, as much as I'd miss these, I think they're not that great. I think I've come to the decision that I would like the 84 times 7s. I think they're the good ones. That's the sweet spot. You know, an 86 double is all well and good, but it costs you too much and only gives you 2 players back. An 84 times 7 gives you a decent, tidy amount of players, and also the potential to get a TOTS is a bit higher. So I think that might be the sweet spot, my friends. So 83 times 10 number 2. Again, I'm seeing gold. I'm not seeing blue. That's not what I want. I don't really care that it's a double walkout with Chesney and someone else. I just want to see blue things during this promo. And that, of course, does happen. You know, I'm sure I'll pack a couple or a few blues, if I can even speak right, in this episode. I'm sure I will. It is. We just get so many packs from grinding the game out that it's bound to happen. But it just does seem like those top 10 tots of the week, you know, the good ones, are somewhat unattainable. Double walkout again here. No blue, unfortunately, for today's 83 times 10s. 8. We go again tomorrow. See if we can get anything. But Eder Militao and Ederson. two start. The names start the same, but here we get 2 Brazilians there and a few duplicates as well. Half the pack non-dupes, half the pack dupes. Oh, I forgot. I need to go and do these player picks actually today as well. They are something that I have let slip. So once I get off here, I'm going to crack on with some 82 plus player picks. I'll also get these 84 plus player picks done alongside my daily grind of the daily bronze, silver and gold upgrades. It's definitely worth doing. Make sure you're doing this stuff because this is the way that you're going to end up randomly packing a blue. And it's, yeah, I find it to be worth it. Now this, on the other hand, maybe not something that I think is particularly worth it. An icon player pick in mid-May because I got Roy Keane, Dennis Bergkamp, Miroslav Klose. And I'm just like, even a 93 rated Bergkamp, I think if you give me that 2 months ago, I'll probably be like, well, that's all right. Not bad, not bad. But probably wouldn't be in my team that long. And at this point, I just, there's only one playstyle plus there that's actually decent, and that's the first touch plus. Only a 2 playstyle plus player, of course, but it was a birthday icon. It's one of the rarer ones. But yeah, it was a real. I think the parameters are still far too open on those icon player picks to actually make them worth it. But of course, with the daily grind and stuff, fodder is. I mean, an 87 and an 88 rated squad is pretty easy to come by, especially with these new 82 plus player picks. You can get that really easily. So doing a couple of icon player picks every couple of days, if you're not in the middle of doing like a big player SBC, it really doesn't harm your club at all, and you'll get that fodder back in no time. And you never know if you're going to pack anything good. Now, as you can see here, this was a little batch of player picks. The high-rated stuff in between there was another little batch of player picks that I forgot to record. I did get a TOTS Smodix, though, the top scorer in the championship this season, of course. The Blackburn attacking midfielder / striker. I always saw him as more of a full all-out attacker, but I think he might be like a 10 that really just gets in good positions. Quality player, though. He is a natural finisher. He really is. Now this might be one of the worst batches of 82 plus player picks that I've ever seen. I get far too many 82s in this one. One, two. I mean, I just didn't take duplicates. There, some of those 82s could have been 83 dupes, but I didn't see the point in that. I also packed another Sammy Smodics in something, I can't remember what, but I sold him on, so we end up getting ourselves over the 200,000 coin mark, which I'm either saving up. I don't know what the latest is. That are we allowed to spend money, like coins on store packs, or is that what people are suggesting we don't do now? Is it just the FC point side of things? Because I'm easy either way. Obviously, we don't spend FC points here on the Road to Glory. I literally show you that you can play this game and get a quality squad without FC points. But I have dabbled and enjoyed opening the bigger packs in the store once I save up enough coins. But if that is not the done thing anymore, then I'll happily stay away from the store area and then just spend those coins on like evolutions. Yeah, I could spend it on Evos, couldn't I? There's a couple of like the 100,000 coin evolutions, which I could do with the coins that I've got at the moment. But into champs we go, ladies and gentlemen, and it does take me to extra time, game number 1. Don't forget, I am 8-2 here, so I was expecting, knowing that I was going to be coming up against some mega squads and some difficult opponents. You know, this kind of form for me is not normal. I guess maybe my new sweaty 4-3-2-1 formation has helped me out. But every single game I play today, by the way, is against the exact same 4-3-2-1 formation. It's weird. Once you get to a certain point of like form and you're up against a certain caliber of player, it does seem like we're all just playing the same thing. I mean, look at that squad right there. That is a mega team. Really, really, really nice team, full of absolute superstars, and some cool like 14 or 16 win Team of the Week Reds as well. We've got player locking and all sorts going on. And at this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to take a few L's in a row here. I'm up to 9 wins. I just need 2 more wins to get to the 11. I don't see the value in playing it any further than that if we're having an incredible weekend where, you know, normally I'm chasing 11 wins. But it looks like today we're going to get there with games to spare, right? If we're having an all right run. But I did quit that game right there because that guy was just far too good. Same with this guy right here, to be honest, just walking through me. And yeah, I do a quick little check. I can't moan about the 4-3-2-1 anymore because I'm literally part of the problem in that aspect. I'm using it as well. I don't love it. I don't absolutely love it, but I think it obviously helped me because I'm getting way, I've got way easier wins this week, or games that might have turned to an L last week have turned to W's this week because I guess probably because of where the players are in terms of when I'm defending and when I'm attacking, people in different positions and having a wide outlet and stuff. So maybe all these people are onto something. Maybe it is just the best formation in the game with the best set of tactics. It's definitely not the most fun way to play. I prefer my 4-2-2-2. But I might try something else as well next. What's the next best formation? Is it normally like a 4-2-3-1? I don't want to go with a 3-back or a 5-back because they both typically count as a 5-back. But I would be willing to have like a nice 2-striker formation to work up with. Maybe we could try a 4-4-2. Maybe just a flat 4-4-2 might be quite nice. A little bit different to the 4-2-2-2. You know, having a couple of wider players. This guy did a little bit of lasty goalkeeper movement there. We do take the win in this one, and that was tough up until we got the 2-1 goal, and then things really opened up for me, and that was enough to get me up to 11 wins, ladies and gentlemen. That's what got me to 11 wins. So we had a really good run and went 11-4 this weekend. And then with 5 games to go, I thought, we can either really sweat it out and probably fail to get 14, and it won't make a difference anyway, or I can hopefully bless 5 different people's weekend leagues with a nice easy win. I got 1 free win throughout this weekend league, so to be able to give 5 back to my friendly opponents felt quite good. So, 11 win rewards for our Ligue TOTS Ultimate Team Champions run. Our weekend league rewards. What are we going to get? Dante, Golovin, Donnarumma. All right, that's not Ousmane Dembele. It's not Mbappe. It's not Zaire Emery. It's Donnarumma. Okay, and then player pick number 2 is Loco. Dante, and Del Castillo. All right. We go again next week. Yeah, they were somewhat tragic, obviously. I mean, a 95 Donnarumma, I'll take it. I've got a blue version, of course, and he is definitely one of the cheaper ones. And Del Castillo, his card looks all right, but I don't think any better than what I've already got. So, yeah, I mean, my TOTS luck has really run dry since... The first 2 weeks were great, right? Getting Modric, getting Salah, unbelievable. Maybe that set the tone to me that I'm always going to get a 3 million coin player every week. Probably not the case. And Bundesliga and Ligue, the more elite level players have just been a stretch far too far away from me to be able to pack them, unfortunately. And then when I saw my 85 double was Emi Martinez, and I knew I was getting 2 85s, I was like, all right, cool. Well, I'm glad I only went to 11 wins and gave the rest away, rather than getting up to 14 wins, getting really disappointing rewards, and then being annoyed at myself. So, yeah, 11 wins will be the play no matter what going forwards. And I did get some more objectives complete, so there was one more chance here of packing a blue or something. But I think this might be a weekend league to forget in all aspects, really. One of those ones that we don't want to we certainly won't look back on fondly. It might be one that's remembered in the FIFA community for a while, but it's not one that we'll look back on fondly. Luckily, there'll be a new TOTS in a few days, and hopefully that means that, you know, we can get a little bit more luck next week. I hope you guys do as well. For those of you that didn't manage to get your champs done on Friday night and get really lucky with those crazy broken red picks, I hope the rest of you that played at a normal time and throughout the weekend and even up to Monday and Tuesday like me, I hope you were able to get at least one player that's nice and usable for your squad. That would be really cool. The one I was properly hoping to get this week was that Vitinha. I think his card looks outstanding. Or Kefren Turam. I was really looking forward to maybe getting him. But still got a few days left of Ligue 1 TOTS. Who knows? These 82 plus player picks might throw up something for us in the coming days, or maybe even right now. We do get a blue there. I was hoping, but it's someone from the mixed TOTS, Hartel, who I've had a couple of times, and he's gone into multiple SPCs, I think, for me. But yeah, I've got to say, I quite like these 82 plus player picks. I think that's one good thing that's come out of this week, is that they're pretty good value. And it does get rid of a load of rubbish players. I have found that the last couple of batches I've done, I've ended up walking away with a lot of 83s and 84s. But typically I still get a couple of walkouts, maybe one blue in each batch. So that's still my sort of like level of what I aim for, is a couple of half decent rated players. And if we can get a blue, then obviously that's brilliant. Doesn't even matter if it's a duplicate. It still helps the club going forwards. Stupidly here, I've decided that I wasn't going to... I should have just taken the higher rated duplicates each and every time. My club's fairly stacked in the 82 to 85 department. So I think I'm going to do a load of... what are they? A load of the Team of the Week player pick SBCs. Get a bunch of them done, because that will clear my club out again. We'll still have enough to open them up every day. That will restock the club. And you never know what informs I'm going to get. Either someone that could maybe go in an Evo, like a really good Aubameyang. I think you could turn him into a crazy TOTS via an Evo. And then, or maybe an Mbappe or something would be really cool as well. So we'll see. I'll aim to get a few of them done tomorrow. I also need to play Rivals, because I know you're watching this on Wednesday. I'm filming it on Tuesday evening, and I'm hoping that I can still get 7 wins. I've not touched it this week, so I need to get into Rivals, get some wins there, and hopefully get some nice rewards for you for the next day or two's episode. Thank you for watching today, my friends. If you have enjoyed, hit me with a little thumbs up. That'd be brilliant. Subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on social media. The links are down below. Today I haven't used my air conditioning in the background, which is why I'm starting to get a little bit shiny on the head. Let me know if you think the sound quality's been better than the last few days, or whether it's still pretty good, the same, whatever. Curious to know your feedback on that. Have a great one. Take it easy, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.